So we're gonna go to the wooden plains, clear this place out, and see where we can go. So let's try heading this way first. Okay.
I'm here.
Huh?
This thing isn't doing the job.
Yes?
Alright, boys. Let's test out our new spell. Holy shit. Okay. I keep forgetting that this is terrible spell. I need to replace it. Okay.
Yes? What?
Yes?
Nice.
Yes?
How may I help?
Lightning bolt! Oh god, the light! Oh. Oh damn. That killed a lot of my skeletons.
Yes?
Okay, infuse yourself with magic.
Yes. What?
We don't need anything. Just catch consecrated ground.
Hi?
We'll rest afterwards.
Hey.
Hmm?
Try it again, you caitiff!
Damn! Get wrecked!
Hmm? Hmm? Of course. Indeed.
Get wrecked!
Hmm?
And you gain a level. More lore for you. Oh my god. I just got so many spells. So many spells.
What?
What is it? Watchful Presence. Bless an ally. Plus 35 endurance. Okay. So this is like a ward, a healing ward. Warding Seal. Generate a magical seal that explodes a burst of electrical energy when enemy comes into contact with it. Nice. Okay. Lots of damage too. Better heal. Better heal. Prayer against restraints. Free allies from hobble. Nice. Divine okay, judgment. Basically damage, right? And a knock prone. Dire blessing. Nice. This is a better blessing. Cool. Dissonant blows. Reduce accuracy. And lowering their crits. Nice. Ooh, that's also really good. I like his level 3 spells.
Hmm?
Save up.
Indeed.
Lions? Fuck them up. Alright, cool.
How may I help?
Yes? What?
What? Oh.
Hey.
I'm here.
Yes?
Good job.
I shall.
Lions my ass. I don't do spirits anymore, so this axe should be better. No, no. Here. You take it.
I shall be discreet.
Waves of roughly chiseled into stone, the gas or blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Oh, got to the bridge. Very nice. I'm gonna explore the rest of this place before I move on. Fuck those idiots up. There we go.
Hello? Hello?
Let's camp. I don't care. I will, however, camp here. Because there's a camping supply, so I'm not going to waste that. Because I'll never come back here. So might as well start resting.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied.
You seem preoccupied, Aloth.
Mad old watches, a cult on our trail. What's not to worry about? I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
He stares at a spot on the ground. What's this really about?
I was just checking in on you. That's all. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow. Yes?
I'm here. Indeed.
Okay, save up. Oh.
Hush, Itumak. We'll just wait a little longer.
A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hide leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a crimson saw handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bare figurine between her feet. A large, white-furred fox stands against her heels, looking up at your approach.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
You seem lost. She lifts her head and looks at you. I know exactly where I am. It's my friends who's lost. Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Can I help you find him? She stops sharpening her arrow and slowly folds her arm. That's an interesting question. The last helpful stranger only succeeded in lightening my purse. I think I'll handle this on my own. Your friend is supposed to meet you here.
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Wait. What does this stranger have to do with your friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
How long have you been looking for Persok? Her painted brows lower, and her compact, muscular frame sags just for an instant. 5 years. Why can't you find him? There can't be that many people of your people in the Direwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, didn't I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. So, you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember? Who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
Why do you have to find Persok? She smiles wearily. That's more of a campfire tale. I'm not quite ready to get into it. Actually, I know how you feel.
Then you have my sympathies. Hopefully you've got a better lead than I do.
She looks at the Adra figurine in the dirt. Earlier, you mentioned an unhelpful stranger.
True enough. But first I should explain about the figurine.
She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raised it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished Adra is worn to a dull mat. On its arched back and ovoid haunches, a soft glows emanate from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
What will you do now?
I can tell you what I won't do again. Rely on miracle peddlers. It was some so-called watcher who sent me to this crossroads in the middle of nowhere in the first place. I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
What's the wolf's lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call it the current Duke Wolf Grin. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Is Twining Trees a real place? He means Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I heard they have some especially memorable trees. Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
May I see the figurine?
Why?
I'm a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
I mean it.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
She hands you the figurine, her chapped knuckles grazing your hand. She watches you examine it, wary but curious. You raise the Adra's bear, turning it in the light. Your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch. The scenery around you melts away. You're standing off a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of a beast amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step from up here. You look down just along enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drops into the water hundreds of feet below. Examine the roads nearby. A deep ruts score the hard-backed dirt. These are the marked of wagons, numerous and heavy laden. A large city is close. Sniffs the breeze. Breathes deeply. You smell salt in the air. Wherever you're standing, wherever Persok is standing, must be near the ocean, not a lake. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does it sound familiar? Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you, I'm a watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. If you've seen the way she stares at dead things, you know she's serious.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other business in the area, and we can look for Persock on the way.
If this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
As you receive quests, blah blah blah.
I shall.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow! She's another follower? Oh my god! I didn't know you get another follower this early on. That's ridiculous. Nice.
Ready, Watcher.
Wait a second here. Wait a goddamn second. Because I got shit for you. Oh, it's just fine hide armor? That's disgusting. Why are you wearing that? Here. Fine male armor. There you go. Deflection. Nasal helm. Never mind. I'll give you a hood. There you go. Better. Okay. Is this bow good? Fine hunting bow. 1421. 19. Oh wait, I can compare it. What am I doing? Fine hunting bow. Mine is slightly better, actually. I don't know why, but mine is slightly better. Wait, what? Oh no, it's the same thing. Why is it in here? Oh, okay, that's weird. Have some porridge. Yeah, I have the better bow. I should actually give her the better bow. Because she is a hunter after all. And she would make much better use of it than me. And I think I'll switch to melee, actually. I'm also wondering if I should give her... Nah, I'll keep her the bow. Oh, her trap skill should be high too, right? Nope. Consumables, huh? Well, that kind of sucks. Here, I'll give you some consumables, I guess. Yeah, that really sucks. But she is a ranger. Level...
Ready, Watcher.
Level 8? No, level 5. Sangi draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and take a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
You've been searching for Persok for 5 years?
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
Hearing its name, the fox looks up. What an adventure!
It certainly started out that way. It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Why do you have to find Persok?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persok died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
I'm sure your village still remember you, Sagani. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in meeting halls.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Of course they do. They must. I would like to believe it, and yet, sometimes, days goes by and I realize that they have not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tugging at the strap for quiver. It shames me to think of it, but more than that, it scares me.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persok will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Yes, in fragments. She leans a hair breadths closer. Really? What is it like? I've been learning a lot about myself.
Good things, I hope. Maybe Persok will be the same way. Would make my job of telling him about the village a lot easier.
Has your village changed much since his time?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Ichimak brushes against her hip, and she scratches his head. Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunt says we had fewer clashes with the neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persok helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with a merchant that passes our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persok brokered a lot of those agreements too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Amana ships that used to trade with us. It sounds like Persok did a lot for your village.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feel the thrill of the chase? Or ready for this to be over? I enjoyed the adventure. Every day brings something new. She smiles. Refreshing indeed. She rises and stretches. Looking around. We've got darkness on our side. Shall we move on? I'd like to talk some more. What's on your mind? I want to know more about your homeland. Nasitak, she rubs her nose with one broad finger, is a big island in the middle of the Deadfire Archipelago, just off the coast of that winds, tundra mostly, with a few snow-covered forests in the warmer parts. Most of us live in fairly small villages. By standards here anyways. Mine is Masuk. What is Nasitak like? She shrugs. Cold. But not as cold as the white that winds. The few kiths who visit Nasitak find it sparse. But there's plenty to sustain the village if you know where to look. She ticks the time off her callous fingers. We get hides and meat off from caribou, seals, and small whales. Bone too, which makes fine bows and arrowheads. Community is important to us. We survive or perish together. So everything we do, every week-long hunt, every wall we built, is for the village. Who lives there? Mostly Enutonic, like me. People here call us boreal dwarfs. Migratory clans of Glamfelin from the White That Winds sometimes spend the colder seasons on Nasitak, but we don't see too many other foreigners who can tolerate the elements. She pats a weathered bronze arm. Those of us born in Nasitak like to say we have hardy layers of sealskin just beneath our flesh. Tell me more about Masuk. We're a tundra village. To an outsider's eyes, we're probably not much different from the others around us, but our elders have stories that go back hundreds of years, epic hunts, battles with neighboring villages, sojournings across the seas. We share these stories too. What do you do back in Nasitak? I'm a long hunter. I stalk game across the tundra with some of the other wives. We usually hunt caribous and oxen, but we find hares and birds too. It's good and respected position to see so much of Nasitak in the company of my friends and sisters. This is one of the pleasures of life in Masuk. Tell me about Itumak. She scratches behind his ear. A good hunter, but not much of a talker, and that's fine by me. When we hunt in Nasitak, we almost always bring our foxes with us. They help us track and flush game, and they're fearless defenders against bears and snow leopards. Clever Itumak has always been my favorite. He wags his brushy tail. You have family back in your village? She already said this, but sure, let's ask her again. Of course! We never send a woman who hasn't had the chance to find a mate and have a couple children of her own. Aren't you worried? Your husband will... Are you kidding? I'm the best shot in Masuk. Tell me about your children. I've had 5. Yakona, Estuya, Nadro, Anik, and Malak. Or Malak, whatever. Estuya and Anik died young in long, lean winters. Malak is barely talking when I left. She scrapes a thumbnail along the handle of her hunting knife. He probably won't know me when I get home. She frowns, her hand falling from the knife. Even in Nasitak, I spent most of my time on the hunt. But then, it's easier to relish the hunt when I know I'll see my family enjoying our kill. What's your husband like? Kalu's a good man. He's raised our children well and built us a strong home while I've been away on hunts. Our parents chose us for one another when we were still young. Not the way things are usually done here, but ours chose well. She smiles. We came to appreciate each other as helpmates first, then friends, and then, well, you know how things goes. There's a hint of a blush, bellows the stripe of face paint. I'm curious about your search for Persok. I'll tell you what I can, but Tarnik sock pilgrimage like mine are rare. Why do your people have this tradition? She pulls the bear figurine out of her satchel, running a finger along its smooth back. It's something we've always done. The elders say it was first begun to forge ties with another villages. It's hard to fight over a caribou's herd when you see someone you respect on the other side. We also believe that passing our history on is in this way keeps us stronger, and it helps them, the elders, I mean, return to us after they've been away from us for generations or more. They can use the experience they accumulate over lifetimes to lead the village again. Are elders usually born far from the village? Most often, they return somewhere in Nasitak, a member of another village, or they're reborn among the Glamthalans of the White That Wends. Even so, it's hard to say what's usual. A mischievous grin crinkled her eyes. When my grandfather was a boy, the elder came back as a polar bear. The hunters chosen for the task had to recite half the village's deed while running from the beast. Her expression sobers. Even so, there have been journeys longer than mine. Some last decades, and the huntress doesn't always return. What happens when the elder is found? That depends on the man or woman he's become. The easiest when the rebirth happens in another village of Nasitak, where the tradition is understood. Even in the White That Wends and the southern islands of Deadfire Archipelago, people understand this custom and will welcome you politely enough, even if their souls do not remember. She shrugs. But sometimes you find someone whose soul has no memory of the village, and you'll have to tell him out of people who remembers him still. As disheartening as this is, you hope that the reminder will aid his soul in a future life. How do you get picked to come search for a Persock? She grins. And another old village tradition. The elder watched the caribou migration and cast seal bones to determine the right time for his journey. When the omens are determined and the village wives drew shark teeth. All the village wives drew shark teeth. Okay? We're the ones that go away to hunt and fish, so we're the best suited to tasks like this. Anyway, I grab a little tooth. She frowns. Traveling so far is a rare privilege for us, but as you can see, the journey can be unpredictable. What are your thoughts on my search? She frowns. Helps to know what you're hunting. You've got a lot of tracks to follow. Where they'll lead is anyone's guess. Oh!
I'm here.
What is her abilities? Hang on. Hunter's Instinct. Passive. 15 accuracy against primordial and accuracy. Okay. Marked Prey. Mark the target plus 20% damage against... 20 damage against the marked target. Stalker's Link. Self. Plus 10 accuracy when attacking the same targets as animal companion. Arctic Fox. Low damage, but good against. It's just good at. Okay, cool. Defending. Wounding shot is 2 per encounter, so use it. It hobbles for 10 seconds. It does the same amount of. Oh no! It does your damage times another damage over time. So it does your damage twice. 1 immediately and 1 over 12 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. Weapon focus peasants. Hatchets, spears, hunting bow, unarmed. Faithful companion. Self against charm. Okay, cool. Animal combat. Companion combat bonuses. Animal. Okay, cool.
I shall. I'm here. Of course.
Yeah. Oh, Stormwall's Gorge is down there. Nice. Is that spread out too far? Yeah, I think that's spread out too far. Oh, we'll go with this for a while. Let's see how that goes. You know, I did say I should be using these during each encounter.
Aye?
Yes? What?
Huh?
Hmm?
Did you knock down my wolf? How dare you? Fox. Sorry, you're not a wolf.
Indeed.
Holy shit. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Oh my fucking god.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Attack! Dead on!
I'm here.
Okay, why can't she? Oh, she's entangled. Fuck this bitch up now. That little fuck
I shall.
piece of shit made me stuck. There's nothing south?
Ready, Watcher.
Mark that target.
Aye?
Blast
Hey.
him. Attack him. There's no good single target damage except for this one. It costs too much though.
Dead on!
I'm here. I shall.
There's nothing south. I'm sad. Save. Okay, this is gonna be a hard fight. Okay, you target that. You target that. You target that. You target her.
Ready, Watcher.
You target her.
Hey.
Never mind. Cancel. Oh shit. Okay, damage reduction to everyone up there.
Aye?
I need an ice field down immediately.
Yes?
I'm here.
Dead on!
Okay,
How may I help?
you are done casting your spells. Good, good, good. Okay, Minolta's Missile of Magic on that bitch. Very nice.
Yes?
You need to heal the entire group.
What?
Oh, we got this. We got this, guys.
I'm here.
Just pinning shot there. Done.
Indeed.
Still can't believe there's nothing south.
I shall be discreet. I shall be discreet.
Hmm? Got it.
Indeed.
Well, we have a max party. Oh, no. There is a thing down here. Wow. I, some reason, didn't see that. It blended in so well. Well, I do know that we're supposed to go to a Delwyn's Bridge. But I kinda want to go to Searing Falls first. Oh, weapon and shield grant bonuses that stack with other bonuses.
Some fermented caribou milk would hit the spot right now.
Is that a fucking dragon?
No,
No,
cannot venture forth while in combat.
No. Back up. Run.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes?
Problems. Blast this thing with all your magics, please.
Hey.
Knock it down. I don't know how, but do it.
What?
I'm here. Can't get a good
What?
Shot with this.
Okay.
I'm here.
Shoot it.
Hey.
Hit it.
Following your lead.
How may I help?
Protect.
This isn't working.
Point the way.
Shoot again.
What?
Hey.
Knock it down. Burn it.
Hi?
Necrotic Lancet. Protect all of us. Nice.
Yes.
Run in and attack.
Not working!
How may I help?
On your word.
Reduce its defense.
Suck it!
I'm here.
Okay, switch weapons.
Yes?
I'm here.
That's too far over. Okay.
Hey.
That was 100-something experience for each of us.
Of course.
Oh god!
Following your lead.
Triage.
This isn't working.
Of course.
Okay, save. She is going to be a range from now on. Cause, yeah. Let me fix that. You and you are going to switch. Thank you. Okay, save up. We can probably take on this guy. Oh! Mistakes were made! When mistakes were made!
Following your lead.
Mistakes were gravely made! Oh
How
god!
may I help?
Oh god! Just use that and just auto
On
attack.
your word.
Burn them down!
I'm here.
Mark that one!
What?
We need a bless right now!
Hmm?
Knock it down!
I'm here.
Oh god! Oh, puppet strings. Puppet string that one.
This isn't working.
Nice. Oh god.
What?
Oh god. Go in the middle. Buff everyone. Okay, good. Good. We need more buffs. We need more buffs. Shield up.
I'm here.
Shoot that one down,
Following
please.
your lead.
More burn damage.
How may I help?
Why are you not able to cast spells?
Pulling it down.
Oh
On your
god.
word.
Heal everyone in this area.
It's not working.
Alright, good, good, good.
How may I help?
That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here.
Continue shooting that one.
Hey,
Please knock that one down again. I need to save those for heals. No. Okay, buff the deeps.
Yes?
hey,
Heal.
Yes.
Cast that on that.
Hmm?
I don't know what that does.
That's it. On your word.
Skeletons! We need skeletons!
Attack.
What are you doing?
I'm here.
hey. Backbone to bear.
Got one. Everyone aim for that.
Hmm?
Okay, she needs to get it
Hey.
to a higher number here.
Point the way.
On your word.
Start burning
How may I
them.
help?
This isn't working.
Got him. Back up. Back up.
Curses.
Got them. Oh!
A campfire would be good.
Whew.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes?
We are almost out
Ready,
of
Watcher.
spells.
I'm here.
Save? That gained us a lot of EXP though. That's like 400 EXP.
Indeed.
Kill it! Oh, hi
Yes.
there. Hi there. How about I make that dragon my puppet and you guys go and kill that champion, please?
What?
Yes, kill that champion.
Huh?
Mark the priest.
Hi?
I would also like for you to cast that. Why did everyone take damage?
What? Following your lead.
Didn't I tell you the puppet strings that guy? Thank you. The wolf is
Point
down!
the way.
The wolf is down!
Yes?
Summon in stuff from behind.
It's not working.
God damn it, he knocked me down. That fucker.
Huh?
Following your lead. Black 10! Don't even... Pulling it down! Following your lead. This isn't going as I hoped.
God, motherfuck!
Hey,
Yes.
This fucking priest needs to fucking die.
hey. Hey.
What?
Ready, Watcher.
Yes?
Gotta be more careful.
What?
That's not very helpful.
Back to the wheel with that one.
Thank God. Jesus almighty Christ. This area
Indeed.
is way too high level. And I'm just gonna camp right here. Jesus. Bright Hollow restoration construction complete. Pushing this will restore the lab inside Bright Hollow. Oh my god, are you serious? I can only once a day.
I'm here.
That's annoying. Save up.
Indeed.
All that for a fucking cave. Great.